Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. The novel was written by Emily Bronte in the year 1847. जो वुदरिंग हाइट्स हैं वो एमले ब्रॉन्टे ने 1847 में लिखी थी. एमिली ब्रॉन्टे wrote the novel using the pen name एलिस बेल. जो एमिली ब्रॉन्टे थी उन्होंने ये नावल एक पेन नेम यानी एक दूसरे नाम से लिखी थी जिसका जो जो नाम था एलिस बेल. There are 34 chapters in this novel. In there are two narrators, first by Mr. Lockwood Tennant from chapter 1 to chapter 4 and second by Mr. Ellis Nellie Dean from chapter 5 to chapter 34. मतलब इस पूरे बुक में 34 चैप्टर हैं और इसमें दो नरेटर हैं. पहला मिस्टर लॉकवुड जो एक टेनेंट है, ठीक है, वो चैप्टर 1 से लेके चैप्टर 4 तक आपको नरेट करते हैं. और दूसरे हैं मिस्टर एलिस नेल डीन फ्रॉम चैप्टर 5 टू चैप्टर 34. द लीडिंग लेडी इज़ कैथरीन अनशॉ. इसकी जो मेन प्रोटोगनिस्ट हैं वो है कैथरीन अनशॉ. इनिशियली द प्रोटोगनिस्ट, लेटर द एंटागोनिस्ट इज़ हीथक्लिफ. इनिशियली जो प्रोटोगनिस्ट है और लेटर बाद में वो जो एंटागोनिस्ट बनते हैं वो है हीथक्लिफ. तो ये थे कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्ट्स ऑफ वुदरिंग हाइट जो आपको पता होने चाहिए थे. Let's start with a summary. The novel was written by Emily Bronte in the year 1847. ये जो नॉवल है एमिली ब्रॉन्टे ने लिखी है 1847 में. There are two narrators of the story. First one is Mr. Lockwood, who was a tenant at Thirst Cross Garage. ठीक है, ये इस नॉवल में दो नरेटर हैं. पहला है मिस्टर लॉकवुड जो एक रेंटर है, ठीक है, वो थ्रस्ट क्रॉस ब्रांच में एक जगह है वहाँ का ये रेंटर है. और सेकंड है मिसेस एली नेली डीन हु वाज द सर्वेंट इन वुदरिंग हाइट्स. और जो सेकंड जो है वो है एलिस नेली डीन जो एक मेड सर्वेंट है वुदरिंग हाइट्स की. ठीक है, ये थी इंट्रोडक्शन. सो अब आगे देखते हैं. सो द नॉवल ओपन with that a renter whose name is Mr. Lockwood came to meet Mr. Lockwood. ओके, जो एक रेंटर है, ठीक है, जिसका नाम मिस्टर लॉकवुड होता है, वो मिसेस, यहाँ गलत है, लॉकवुड नहीं है, यहाँ मिसेस नेली विदरिंग हाइट्स में आया है. देयर ही आस्क्ड नेली टू टेल हिम द स्टोरी ऑफ हीथक्लिफ and the strange citizen of the Wuthering Heights. Because he came here 2 times. First time ghost had troubled him, and in second time dog bite him. She starts with introducing two families, Earnshaw and Linton family. Firstly, she introduced about Earnshaw family that there are 5 members in the family. They are Mr. and Mrs. Earnshaw, Mr. and Mrs. Earnshaw. He has he has 3 children, one son whose name is Hindley, and one daughter whose name was Catherine, and one adopted son whose name was Heathcliff. Hindley used to hate him because his father and his sister used to give all love and attention to Heathcliff, not Hindley. Because of Hindley's jealousy, his father sent him to London for studies. Later, Kathleen and Heathcliff fall in love. Then she introduced Linton family, also that there are four members in the house. They are Mr. and Mrs. Linton. He has two children, one whose name was Edgar and who one daughter whose name was Isabella. The family was rich family. This family was rich family. Kathleen, uh, Kathleen and Heathcliff were showing interest in the Linton family, especially Catherine. So one day, Catherine and Heathcliff was roaming around the Thrushcross garage. There, the Linton's pet dog bit him. So the Linton family took the Catherine and chased Heathcliff. Catherine was there for 5 weeks. After that, when she came to the Wuthering Heights to honor him, Earnshaw family invites Linton family for lunch. Here, Edgar Heathcliff fighted with each other. At night, Catherine told Nellie that I cannot marry Heathcliff because of low status. I will marry Edgar. Heathcliff heard this and left the Wuthering Heights. Kathleen married Edgar Linton and living happily. After some days, Heathcliff came back. His class was changed, and now he became rich. Heathcliff took the revenge from everyone. Firstly, he took revenge from Hindley. He played a gamble with him and took all his property of him. After that, he took the revenge from Isabella. He married Isabella and tortured him, and told her that your brother has snatched my love, so you will be the proxy of your brother. Initially, he did not take any revenge from Kathleen. He even took revenge from Edgar and Catherine's daughter Cathy Linton. He asked her to marry Hareton, who was the son of Hindley. He made him uneducated and behaved like a servant with him. At last, he became the owner of the Wuthering Heights and Thrush